Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Spyro 2, and now we're going to be heading into another level, which would probably be... I do not know. I checked up on that earlier and I could not... Look at that. Why is my TV always up? Was I just doing all this? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, don't make me go back. Do all that stuff again. We're missing about 6% of this level, so... You know what, let's just do it. Let's go to Robotica Farms because I feel like it. Alright, so... Out of the rest of the levels, Robotica Farms is... You guys get to see. You'll get to see. This is a farm-based level. It's not hard, no. Just again, it's long and annoying. So, and you'll get to see that in a minute. That's for sure. If you hear things in the background, my retarded brothers are here making noise like usual. So, yeah. I've watched a lot of people who actually have people in the background all the time, so it's not like it's a big deal or anything. Now, the idea of this level is that there's bugs taking over or something like that, or infestation, and these robot farmers want to get rid of them, so basically, guess who's got to do it for them? Us. This level was actually... Oh, I can't really say it was used. No, it wasn't really used, but in Spyro, You're the Dragonfly, there was a level kind of sort of like this, with dinosaurs or whatever, or space dinosaurs, or space cows, or whatever it was. No, I don't think they used space cows, I think it was like these dinosaurs or whatever. It looked kind of like this. It always reminds me of this level. And this level always brings back haunting memories whenever I think of Spyro the Dragon and just rage. Like, it's not a... I don't know, I always thought it was a bad level because that's just the way I kind of thought, you know, about Spyro 2. I always thought Spyro 2 was just a bad game. It's not. It's definitely not. It's worth the play out of the three classics, that's for sure. And it's a decent start for somebody who's trying to learn how to play Spyro or something like that. Spyro 1 is... hey, it's not too hard, just... It can be a little difficult at times, I guess. But that was what I started with, definitely. The thing about Spyro is... We had that after Crash, and thank God it came, too, because... If I had never played that game, I probably wouldn't be the big gamer I am today, because Spyro was probably the first game I ever really... Well, I didn't 100% it back in the day, no. But it was definitely one of those games that took a hold on what made me want to beat a game. Because every time I had a game, it'd be like, I don't want to beat it, it's too hard, or something stupid like that. Something my little 5-year-old or 10-year-old mind would not understand, or make things more complicated, especially with Sonic Adventure. Now, Sonic Adventure, I beat like a few people's levels until I got to Big. And then Big, for all these years, I could not beat for some reason until recently. I don't know, it's just all these things I kept complaining about going away. Either I'm getting better at games, or I'm just more older, though, and I just kind of understand the games more, or something's up. I don't know. Either way, something is definitely up with me nowadays. I do play a lot more games, though, that's for sure. Like, a little too much. But God of War started my whole fixation of 100%ing. And I had a stupid friend who basically started me... No, it wasn't really a friend. He still isn't. Who started me on my kind of trophy whore-ness. If you abode by that, I guess. Because he kept going on about, like, you know, Xbox achievements this, Xbox achievements that. It's like, it's just the world to him and stuff like that, and it's like, God damn, what the hell happened to you? You used to play PlayStation 2 stuff. Nothing wrong with Xbox, but guess what ruined it for me? Now, my other friend, my old friend, I guess, not really a friend anymore, he used to have an Xbox all the time. He played all the time, you know, and whenever I come over, of course. And I had no problem with that either. I never thought of anything. I never thought of it, you know, worse than anything at all. It was just another console to play. It really was. He had a Wii and a PlayStation as well. Not a PlayStation 3, but a PlayStation 2. So he knew where his games were at. So that's respectable. And same thing with mine. I had a PlayStation 3, so it's nice to have, you know, one person have a console and the other person not. Stuff like that. Now, speaking of that kind of console war-ish thing, me and my family had a Sega Genesis, while my uncle actually had the Super Nintendo. he took off with the Super Nintendo and we got a Sega Genesis, and that's where I learned my first game that, as far as I can remember, as dated back as I can remember. Now, it probably, I don't know if it's true or not for fact, but I know for sure I played Sonic the Hedgehog. I know I did. I could guarantee that I have. I played it for a long time now, and I never could beat it until recently either. So there's that. Now this part, there we go. Now, the reason why I kind of figured this out, and it's a cause of a lot of issues, a lot of stupid people in my life, it seems like. But the reason why I am the way I am with, like telling you guys what games I used to play, when I used to play them, or something stupid like that, my usual idiocy, I guess. The usual crap I go on about. It's because of people that just pretend to understand, a game when they don't even play the games themselves or something. I'm trying to be as big of a game enthusiast as I can. Now, there are games I do not know about, and nor do I care about, and I'm just going to leave them that way, too. I'm not going to be like, I have to be a know-all, do-all kind of person. And I hate it when people have to do that with both games and just any kind of sort of media in general. I'm not trying to be like that myself. I'm trying to defend the fact that I was there of certain games that I was there for. Not the games that are new or not the games that I don't know about, but the games that I grew up playing and stuff like that. The games that I play now. I'm trying to be there to help show that people, trying to show everybody that, hey, I'm here. I'm here for this game, and this game is here for me, or it was here for me, or whatever. And I'm sure I have a lot of people who are probably annoyed with me for that and stuff like that. Probably more likely friends and family who just want me to shut the hell up and never talk about a game again in their lives. But I don't know. It's hard for me not to go on about stuff. And, when people talk to me about video games and stuff, it puts a smile on my face. Now, I get a question from other people that, think that, oh, being a gamer or whatever. Well, I don't play it every day, trust me, I don't. There's times where I don't even play it at all. But, I got a question for you moviegoers and stuff. So, sitting down and watching a movie, or watching a marathon of movies, or just watching TV and doing nothing completely at all, renders you not lazy at all, but whenever you play a video game, you're instantly lazy or something. So, that makes total freaking sense. Definitely makes sense. Now, even when I was younger, I still was an active kid. I would go outside and actually play stuff, or, go kick some balls or something, or do whatever. I always liked being an outside person, but now it kind of changed to the point where, ever since 2012 at least, I started becoming more of an inside person, because I realized that's where things are mostly at, was inside. Most of my hobbies and entertainment was on the inside. But, I don't know, I'm still more of an outside person, especially in the summertime. I love to swim. Swimming's my favorite kind of summer activity to do, I guess. I'd consider it a summer activity, because pools aren't open until then. Most of them that I know of. Yeah, swimming is definitely one of my favorite things to do. I guess it's a little about me, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite summer hobbies. It's just something I like doing. Still do. I got some really stupid stories about swimming, like just all over the place here. I got a lot of stupid stories. I'm just gonna leave those for never, probably. I don't know. I guess I could, maybe, I don't know. I could always tell one, but it'd be useless. I'm trying to destroy that thing, see if I actually can or not. Trying to destroy it. Oh yeah, don't forget about these gems back here, because if you forget about these gems back here, oh, hell's gonna break loose. Seems like. Well, we might as well just go get it. I mean, what's it gonna hurt, right? Don't worry, we'll get those gems up there in a minute. That one is probably more than likely, if I'm not dumb enough to get hit, I figured. Come on, poof somewhere else. So I can take this out already. Or stop poofing, I mean. That's my new word, I guess. It's poof. I don't know, I keep saying it all the time. Especially on my own, I keep saying it all the time. But yeah, when... Alright, I don't know if I told anybody. I guess it's... Every episode has to have a story somewhere. Something entertaining to listen to. Gotta keep you guys entertained somehow. God damn it. Okay. But, about me being more of an outside person, I really was. I would... Well, there were times where I didn't even want to go outside. And there were times where I just felt like going outside was alright. But I definitely felt like I had no life as soon as 2012 hit. When I graduated high school and stuff, I got out early. And I just kind of felt like there was nothing to do. There really was nothing to do. There still is nothing to really do. That's why I'm doing these, because there's nothing to do. This is my hobby. This is something I like doing, and why not do it? Do I like staying inside all day? Hell no. I don't like being in a house, you know, about 24/7 all day, every day. It gets boring real quick, and it really does. I'm an adventurous person. I love to go to places. I love to travel a little bit here and there, you know. The farthest I've ever been would considerably be Texas. So, that's not too far. That's as far as I remember. But then again, I was too young to even kind of fluctuate with the fact that I even went. So, I don't remember anything from my travels up to Texas. So, yeah. But usually, me and my family go out and we go to Branson for the summer sometimes. We used to. We're not gonna do it this year for whatever reason. So, I don't know why. It just makes no sense. We usually go in June, but I think we need to start changing that to July or something, guys. There are things that need to get done, you know? So, yeah. July is kind of a useless time to go, I guess. A lot of people say, but... Well, I guess I'd rather just do it. I don't care when, you know. Branson is Missouri's Las Vegas, basically. It's an alright place. It ain't too bad looking. I think so. And yes, I am living in Missouri. I mean, I told you guys that like 10 million times right now. But that's the state I live in. Because I don't care. Okay, we got all the gems, which is nice. So Robitica Farms is going to be finished. Might as well finish up any stories that I probably left out, which I don't think I did, really. I think we're all good. Alright, sweet. Fine piece of staring there, Spyro. Oh, yeah, we are done. Okay. Yeah, the whole idea was to light up this thing, I guess, or whatever it's called, and then kill off all the bugs that way. The bug zapper. Yeah. Yeah, there's no point in showing those little tiny cutscenes anyway, because I just don't care enough. Alright, anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and it's been a little shorter than usual, which is good for me, and yeah, that really is good, so I'm not going to waste any more time. I will see you guys in the next episode of Spyro the Dragon 2, Ripto's Rage. We're going to go to, probably more likely, Metropolis. So, see you all then. Take care, everybody.